Mock drafts are already starting to get dropped, and we came across a mock draft that was dropped on October 1st by a page called mock drafts underscore NFL on Instagram. And we're going to talk about this mock draft because I think you're going to start seeing a lot more of these mock drafts looking just like this one or similar to this one in terms of who the number one pick in the draft is going to be next season. And honestly, for the sake of the player, I hope that's not the team that he ends up on because players go there to have their careers suck. So I hope that's not the team that it ends up being. But let's talk about this mock draft right here. Again, mock drafts underscore NFL. They'll be tagged in the description. Welcome aboard again to another edition of Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. I'm your host, Rudy Rodriguez Shomot. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, leave a comment. Let me know y'all thoughts on the content. I appreciate y'all continued support. Remember, we will be there Friday night, Miami versus Louisville. We will be there. We will have lanyards to hand out. So come get your lanyard. If you haven't gotten one yet, I will be in the blue parking lot walking through, just handing them out to people. Want to get y'all involved on the podcast and be here on Monday nights for 9 p.m. Hurricane Unfiltered Live. But let's hit up on this this mock draft right here, which I'm going to share with you right now. We're going to start seeing a lot more of this stuff, as you know, as the season progresses. So here we got this mock draft, and here we got the number one pick, according to this mock draft, is going to be Rueben Bain. As I mentioned, I hope to and pray that the number one pick in the draft is not going to be the Cleveland Browns. Right now, I'll be real, NFL, I have not been watching it as much as usual because the NFL has gotten to be kind of boring to me, unfortunately, with how they have just destroyed the league with these stupid rules that make everything a penalty. But right now, the Jets would have the number one pick in the draft. I guess this guy's predicting that the Jets will finish ahead of the Browns. Right now, it would be the Jets, Saints, Titans, Jets, Saints, Titans, Browns, and then Dolphins, followed by Ravens, Giants, Cardinals, Raiders, and Bengals. Now, I'm sure there's trades or something that have happened that have changed this up a little bit. You got here the Browns, Saints, Giants, Jets, Titans, Panthers, Dolphins, etc. What you see here, Ruben Bain is the number one pick in the draft. Again, I hope he does not end up going to the Browns. I don't want to see that guy's career end up in purgatory playing for the Cleveland Trash Can Browns, where everyone seems to go and die. But I think it's awesome to see that his name is now being brought up and being put in that conversation as the number one pick in the draft. I don't see this Garrett Nussmeier thing, though. He's not that good. He's just not that good. I do find it interesting to see how this mock draft has switched up since the first one this guy dropped, or this page dropped on August 28th. But you see also down here we got Francis Magoa at number 15 going to Seattle. Gotta be real, I'm a little bit surprised to not see Carson Beck's name on this list. I think Carson Beck has played his way up into conversation as a first round pick. I really do. And I'm also kind of surprised that we don't see Akeem Mesidor listed up here either, with as exceptional as he's been playing this season. If you actually look at their previous draft board, and I'll pull it up for you right here, they had Peter Woods going number one, Nussmeier, Jordan Tyson, Cade Klubnik, Drew Aller. Cade Klubnik's not even in the conversation anymore. Neither is Drew Aller. You don't see Drew Aller's name even listed. I mean, it's amazing to see how someone's stock can drop so quickly. In the case of Klubnik, who I never thought was that good either. Again, I'm not sold on the quarterback position in college football a lot. Lenora Sellers is a good player. He's athletic, but you see he's dropped from number 13 to number 16 right here. And I think there's also a possibility that guy ends up trying to go to college again for another year. There's players that I think will end up returning to school and going for whatever another year in college because they can. Like if you see right here, this is the. It's funny he has Magoa having dropped from 14 to 15. I don't see that. Magoa is one of the best offensive tackles in the country. Where did I see it? Maybe my eyes are deceiving me. Maybe they are. Yeah, maybe my eyes are deceiving me. But I think there's gonna be some quarterbacks that go back to school for another year, and they could end up being quarterbacks for the Miami Hurricanes. I think there's a great possibility that Miami could end up having oh shoot, why did I just forget his damn name? Fernando Mendoza, the QB at Indiana. I mean, there's a possibility that I've been hearing that he could end up, you know, transferring to Miami for his final season, or he could turn pro. I'm not sure, but either thing is a possibility because he's going to be a top five pick probably. He's been really good, and but at the same time, he's also from Miami, and there's always that possibility that he might want to play for the Hurricanes before he moves on to the NFL. And I mean, we got to be real. As good as Indiana's been this year, I don't think Indiana will ever have the talent level that the Miami Hurricanes have. Not to mention, there's that hometown appeal for him. That I mean, as an established quarterback, is something that should be looked at. And the fact that you could come to Miami for a year and ball out again, make a truckload of money, and then turn pro and still be a top five pick, if not the number one pick in the draft. So there is that. Like I said, I'm a bit surprised that Akeem Mesdor is not on this list. I really am. I thought he would be on this list. I look at some of these guys that I'm seeing here, and I'm not going to critique them because I don't really know enough about a lot of these players. But to sit here and tell me that you've got one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. So after Ruben Bain, seven more defensive ends ahead of Akeem Mesdor. That actually surprises me somewhat. I don't know why they would have. I don't. I mean, are they not watching what's going on? He's 6'3", 280. He's not some small guy. He's balling the hell out this year. He is showing that he is a big time player. And I don't know why he would be not considered amongst the top eight defensive ends in the country. I just don't see it. I mean, you got two Texas Tech defensive ends being picked 19th and 21st. I'm going to give forgiveness and say that this guy probably forgot that Akeem Mesdor played for the Miami Hurricanes. I'm not sure, but that to me seems outrageous. It really does. To see, I mean, yeah, it just seems a bit outrageous to me. So, but yeah, I mean, to see Ruben Bain has jumped up from 18th to first from August 28th to October 1st just shows the type of player he's been and the type of player that people are ready to are looking to see. I mean, look, he's gonna be a beast. He's a beast, and he's gonna be a bigger beast. I mean, the guy's only gonna get better and better, in my opinion. He's dominating like I haven't seen a defensive end dominate in years, and I'm not talking about Miami. I'm talking about college football. He's been a dominating wrecking machine. I mean, his numbers are absolutely out of control. Like it's not even funny how far ahead he is from other players at his position. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this. Let me know what y'all think about Ruben Bain being a projected number one pick in the draft. But I'm sure you can agree with me that you don't want to see him with the Cleveland Browns. I tell you this right now. I know they got Myles Garrett, but I gotta tell you this: if Ruben Bain if the Cleveland Browns are the number one pick in the draft, I hope Ruben Bain doesn't go number one. First of all, who the freaking hell wants to live in Cleveland? That's one. Two. Secondly, Cleveland is where careers die. I mean, think about the fact that Baker Mayfield got drafted by the Browns, and then the guy doesn't. I mean, he gets they let him go, and he might be he's one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL this year. He's one of the best QBs in the NFL this year, and it seems. I mean, to see the road he's taken to get to this point. I always thought Baker Mayfield was a beast, but when you go to Cleveland, you just go there and your career goes to shit. It makes it look like you can't play football. I mean, they really do that. This guy left Cleveland after going 11-5, and then they went 6-8, or the year after that they went 6-8. But it's like this. I mean, I don't know, man. It's crazy to me. And now you see what he's doing in Tampa Bay. I mean, he's been a monster. He's been a monster, but don't go to Cleveland is the whole point. No Cleveland. Say no to Cleveland. That's all I gotta say. I mean, that'll be the one time where if I'm a player, I'm saying I don't want Cleveland. I don't want Cleveland to draft me. So if you plan on drafting me at number one, be prepared to trade me because I'm not going to be playing in your damn in that damn putrid orange and whatever colors y'all got. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell. This is Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.